Welcome back. Day 4 of our Pentecost prayer journey. I'm happy to be on this journey with you guys. It's a journey that is expected to produce growth in each one of us. And that's kind of where we're going with today's prayer. Our scripture today comes from John chapter 9, verse 3, and it says this: "This happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Let me read that again. This happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him. John chapter 9, verse 3. What happened, you might be asking? This is the story where a man was brought to Jesus who was blind from birth, and people were asking questions like, was this because of his own sin? Was this because of his parents' generational sin? Why did this happen? The reality of the story is that this family, this man, was living with hardship, was living with difficulty, was living with a situation that I'm sure his parents had prayed against because it seems like they were people of faith. And yet they came before Jesus going, why did this happen? And Jesus answered. He answered them so that the works of God might be displayed in him. What does this mean for us? Well, sometimes when we're going through hardship, and we all do at various levels, we take it to God fervently in prayer. We're praying that he would take this cup from us the way Jesus did before he went to the cross. We're praying, God, will you take this pain away? Will you take this suffering away? Will you take this situation away? And God is our deliverer. He does save, he does heal. But that's not always his plan in every single situation. Why? So that the works of God might be displayed in you and in me. When Jesus went to the cross, God did not take that suffering from him, so that the work of God could be displayed in Jesus' life, both in his obedience, like we're talking about in this moment, in his suffering, but also in his salvation and redemption of the world. So what is the work that God is doing in your life right now? What is the work that he's doing through your challenges, your suffering, your difficulties in life? Ask him today in prayer to reveal these things to you. That's the challenge. God, what are you teaching me? See, we often pray to be removed from a situation, but what we really need to be praying is that God sees us through the situation. Often we're trying to get out of the situation that could teach us something and help us grow. And instead, we're saying, no, Lord, pluck me out of that. And if we're going to grow with God, if we're going to go with God, if we're going to be on this journey with God, he's going to work on us. He's going to sanctify us. He's going to teach us something. And so we need to be willing to ask him, God, see me through this. What are you teaching me? Reveal this to me. Those have been some of the most powerful prayers in my life. And in tough seasons, I gained so much comfort knowing what he was teaching me. Often that's the why God allows bad things to happen to good people. It's because he's teaching you. It's because his glory is going to be displayed, whether he's teaching you some new patience or whether he has a much bigger miracle in store. So trust him and pray, what are you teaching me now? Congratulations, this is day 4 of this Pentecost prayer journey. You guys stick with it and stay on the journey.